Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you Introduction to Instant Messaging. Instant messaging enables secure real-time communication and collaboration, combining presence awareness with instant messaging capabilities such as chat, conferences, alerts, news, polls, and file transfers to create a rich collaborative environment. These features enable one to one as well as group collaboration through either short lived communication or persistent venues such as conference rooms or news channels. Instant messaging is a type of communication over the internet that offers an instantaneous transmission of text-based messages from sender to receiver. Instant messaging first began to become popular in the mid-90s, which is still in use today. This is intended to allow individuals to communicate online with others that they already know from real life. A more accurate, or you can say a more accurate portrayal of instant messaging is the type of online chat which offers real-time text messaging over the internet. Unlike email, instant messaging happens in real time and the response from participants can be spontaneous. Some instant messaging software allows users to view messages received where uh, they are not logged on. These are called offline messages. Now we will understand what is an instant messaging. Accept instant messages from external sites determines the user to which the message should be delivered and routes it accordingly. Accept instant messages from internal hosts determines the destination system to which the message should be delivered and routes it accordingly. Features of instant messaging. Text message can be sent one or more person, audio calling and conferencing, video calling and conferencing, file transfer like audio file, video files and image file. Messages can be saved for future reference. What are the advantages of instant messaging? What are the advantages of instant messaging? It aids in connecting staff members who are in off-site locations. It allows for group communication. It supports and complements other forms of communication. It saves on space and overhead cost. It promotes employee engagement. It breaks down barriers. And other advantages of instant messaging, it allows you to keep in contact with family and friends when not in the same city, state, or country. It helps to make new friends from all around the world. It is easy to send short messages to co workers or employees in the workplace. It enables you to speak to multiple people online at the same time either through several IM windows or inviting them to a chat room. It allows you to keep in contact with family and friends when not in the same city, state, or country. It helps to make a new friend from all around the world. It is used to send short messages to co-workers or employees in the workspace. What are the disadvantages? Interpretation. Text is a limited form of communication. When speaking with a person face to face, you can read his intent and emotions through body language and facial expressions because none of these physical cues exist in an instant messaging conversation. It is easy to misinterpret the intent of a given message. Productivity, having all of your friends just a click away is certainly convenient, but it represents a massive threat to your daily productivity. It is easy to become distracted with an instant messaging conversation, losing vital study or a project time in the process. Security. Instant messages provide you with very little in terms of security. When you send a message through a friend or classroom contact, there is no way to be sure that information is not being viewed by another person near the recipient computer. Reflection. One of the biggest advantages of instant messaging is also one of its biggest disadvantages, the speed at which you can send messages. When sending an email, for example, you have time to read the message before sending to analyze it for tone and intention. You can edit out mistakes and remove or reword in statements that sound overly aggressive or negative. Instant messaging offers no opportunity of uh, to reflect on messages before you send them, making it easier to accidentally upset a contact with a poorly worded message. Some other disadvantages of instant messaging, there is inability to gauge emotional well-being through IM. There is uncertainty that the person you are talking to is the person you are talking to. This can be dangerous, especially for teens, as there is no guarantee of knowing who the person is or how old they are. There is a possibility of getting viruses from people you don't know. There is likelihood of miscommunication because a screen separates people. Some individuals may not feel the need to use the appropriate etiquette. It is potential for misuse. Instant messaging services, application based and web based. Application based example, Google Hangouts, Facebook Messenger, Skype, Line Messenger, WeChat. Web-based instant messaging software is WhatsApp, eBuddy, Snapchat, IMO. Here you can see the instant messaging services. Okay. Now next topic is instant messaging account. Some messengers use email addresses for managing their accounts such as Google Hangouts, Facebook Messenger, Line. In some messengers such as Skype, you need to create an ID in order to use the services. Requirements for of instant messaging accounts. You must have an internet connection. You should have valid instant messaging account. Sender and receiver both need to be signed in the same instant messaging software. For using audio and video chat or conferencing, some advanced are required, like microphones, headsets, or speakers, web cameras. Creating an instant messaging account in Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is an instant message program built in to Gmail. Google Hangouts replaces three messaging programs that Google had implemented concurrently within its services, including Google Talk, Google Plus Messenger, and Google Chat. Google Hangouts include the features of text messaging, voice call, and video calls, which are available for free to anyone with a Google or Gmail account. Launching and signing into Google Hangouts account. Get a free Google or Gmail account if you don't have one already. Make sure that you have a Gmail or Google account. Sign in to your Gmail account and then click on Google Apps. Scroll down for Hangouts. Now the Google Talk application is ready for use. Here you can see how instant messaging works. The internet has uh, revolutionized the way we communicate. Email has been the most rapidly adopted form of communication ever known. Less than 2 decades ago, not many people had heard of it. Now many of us email instead of writing letters or even calling people on the phone. People around the world send out billions of email messages every day. But sometimes even email is not fast enough. You might not know if a person you want to email is online. Also, if you are emailing back and forth with someone, you usually have to click through a few steps. This is why instant messaging has become so popular. Features of messaging. Instant messages, as what are the use of instant messages? Send notes back and forth with a friend who is online. Chat, create a chat room with friends or co-workers. Web links, share links to your favorite website. Video, send a view videos and chat face to face with friends. Images, look at an image stored on your friend's computer. Play sounds for your friends. Share files by sending them directly to your friends. Use the internet instead of a phone to actually talk with friends. Real time or near real time stock codes and news. Send instant messages from your cell phone. So, these are the features of instant messaging. With these features, you can use any instant messaging program or services